Welcome to our TRX glute series. For exercise number 1, go ahead and face in towards the TRX base holding the rubber straps. Take a wide stance, pushing through your heels. Inhale, come down for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, come up, squeeze the hips forward and chin down to chest. You're slightly leaning back so you can walk your feet towards the TRX base if you would like to. Don't use the arms to pull yourself up to stand. Think about driving through the heels and tucking the tailbone beneath you to come to stand. Those 3 pulses are in a mid-range, so they're not all the way down, just where there's tension on the inner thigh, the top of the thigh, and the glutes. So we're going to go ahead and do another 10 seconds of triple pulse squat. When you come up to stand, make sure you're squeezing those glutes forward with the hips. 1 more repetition. Okay, well done. Coming to stand. Exercise number 2, start at the left-hand side of your TRX with toes turned out slightly wider than hips. We're going to take 2 steps to the right, staying low, 2 steps to the left, and we stay low the whole time. Your steps don't need to be very wide, but think about bringing your hips down in line with your knees. Again, we're slightly leaning back, using the TRX just as a balance point there. Keep breathing in and out through the nose, or in through the nose and out through the mouth if you'd prefer. We've got 15 seconds to go. Think long with your spine, so your shoulders are down, your chin is down slightly, creating a long neck. 2 more, back to the beginning. And rest. Well done. Come into alignment with your TRX straps for exercise number 3, curtsy lunges. Take your right leg back, come into a lunge position, back to stand, left leg back. So we're taking our leg behind us on the diagonal, pushing through the front heel and bending both knees. We don't want to be relying on the TRX to come up to stand. We want to be pressing through the front heel to come to stand. Your front knee is directly above your front heel. Chin down slightly, ear aligning with the shoulder. Now, if you've got knee or hip issues and you don't want to go low in this exercise, that is fine. You do what you can. Try not to use the arms too much, it's just a light grip on those handles. 1 more. To the other side to even them off. Well done. Exercise number 4 is called cha-cha-cha with the left leg. So toes and heels parallel, sink the weight back into your hips, abs are on. Take your left leg out into the side, to the diagonal, and then behind you. In this particular exercise, you're working your left glute, but also your right glute should feel it the most because it's in that static bent leg position. Breathing and lengthening the spine. Chin down slightly. Make sure your knee isn't going over your right toe. You're going to keep going here. We've got another 15 seconds. Try not to come up. Sink down lower if you want to make it harder. Most of the weight is through your right heel, but also all 5 toes soft on the floor. Last set here. Push out, and push back. Come to stand, give those legs a little bit of a stretch out. Then we're going to repeat the same on the right leg. So, toes and heels parallel, abs on, shoulders down. Sink down into your squat. Take that right leg side, diagonal, back. Okay, cha-cha-cha, let's go. You can see where it gets its name from. So sink really long through that spine. Nice work. We're at that halfway mark now. Remember to keep your weight through the right heel and all 5 toes of the left leg. See if you can sink lower, keeping the knee directly above your heel. Keep breathing, keep going, sink low. Last set, cha-cha-cha. All right, coming down to the floor for glute bridge. So you want to bring your heels into the bottom strap there, into the stirrup. Make sure your heels stay underneath the TRX base. Move your bottom forward towards your heels and make sure your heels are side by side. Hands down, chin down, hip lift. So I'm going to press my heels down into the straps as hard as I can. Lift the hips up as high as I can. And as I do that, I'll feel it in the back of the hamstrings, the calves, and also focus on squeezing the glutes. Good. Keep coming up as high as you can. Hold it for a second at the top. And then lower back down. It's quite hard to keep those heels in towards your bottom, but that's what you need to focus on doing. Last one. Good job. All right, we're going to move our bodies back away from the base so our legs are out straight. Okay, from here, we're doing a hip abduction. So hands flat, chin to chest, lift your bottom and squeeze those glutes as we take our legs apart and together. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears, creating a long neck. As you push the heels away from each other, still continue to squeeze those hips up high. You'll feel the stress on the back of the legs there. But keep squeezing those glute cheeks together. Draw in through the pelvic floor. Don't forget to breathe. Keep going. Well done. Coming up to stand, we have a glute kickback with our left leg. So you can go ahead and hold onto those straps as we did at the beginning. From this position, you're going to lift your left leg off the floor, palms down, extend your left leg behind you, extend your arms out in front of you like a Superman position, then come up to stand, squeeze your right glute. Inhale, kick back, lean forward, exhale, come up to stand. So we're actually targeting our right glute here. As you lean forward with your torso, you counterbalance by pushing your leg out behind you, and we keep the right knee soft. As you come up to stand, you can extend that right knee out straight if you'd like to, but keep it soft as you reach forward and do that kick back. Remember to squeeze the glute as you come up to stand. One more for good luck. Well done. Go ahead and prepare to stand on that left leg. So the same thing here. We're going to take palms, face them down, lift the right leg. Inhale, extend yourself out long. Exhale, chin to chest, squeeze your left glute as you stand up. Inhale, think long, strong body from fingertips to the heel. You could point your toe if you'd rather. Doesn't make much difference here. Pivoting on that left hip. Shoulders down away from the ears, chin to chest. It's all the same principles for most of the exercises. And you'll get better with practice. Keep breathing, almost there. We'll do two more. We've got a plyometric exercise next. And this will be our last exercise for our glute series. So option one is to do 4 reverse lunges. So this will be your low impact option. Once you've done 4 of those, you step into a wide squat and you do 4 wide squats. Okay, so that's low impact option. Now I'm going to do the high impact option. You can join me, it's the same thing, but jumping for 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't lock your knees. It's the last one, the hardest one. Push through. Last 10 seconds. Might get one more round in. Well done. Thanks for joining me for our glute series. Stay tuned for the next one.